I can't come and kill myself. Guys, hi, what up? So guys, I'm back with a story time today, and this story time is so embarrassing, fam. But you know what? I don't even care, because I don't even care what people think of me. But like, this is a time where I met this sugar daddy of some website called Seeking Arrangements, yeah, a few months ago, yeah. And my friend must have told me about the website, and I signed up to it and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what, this seems so lit. So I was talking to some guy on the website and whatever, and bear in mind, it wasn't my picture that was up. I took some girl's picture off the internet. I pretended to be somebody else. Basically, yeah, your girl did a catfish. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did a catfish. And guys, when I tell you, the girl was so bloody beautiful, she looked like me. She looked like me. Like, if I really wanted to, I could have been that girl. But I was like, you know what? If I do meet this guy, he's gonna clock. So I'm now like, cool. He's liked the picture. We've done our arrangements. I've told him my terms and my condition, and he's told me his term and condition. Obviously, on this website, basically you're in charge of your own situation. So if you want to have sex with them for money, you're totally up to it. But obviously, majority of the people that are on the website, they don't do it. So on my terms and condition, I said to them that, you know, I'm not looking for something serious. I'm not looking to be intimate with anybody. I just want to go out, have a few drinks, have something to eat, you know. I need you to pay my phone bill. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. And I mean, you know, every single month they give you allowances. And he asked me how much do I want my allowance to be a month, and I was like, do you know what, I don't want to be that type of girl to say £1,000 or £2,000. Like, you give me a quote, and if I like that quote, I'll accept it. So he quoted me £600, and I was like, that's actually reasonable. Like, that's actually really nice. I'm not even gonna see you ever again like that, so why not? I've accepted his quote, and I was like, yeah, £600 is fine. But you've got to bear in mind, that's £600 allowance. That's your little pocket money a month, but he's still taking you out. He's still taking you shopping. He's still doing all these things. So I was like, fam, like, I'm not going to be having sex with this guy. I'm not going to be doing nothing like that. You're just going to be like taking me out to eat, stuff my face. I love my food. So, and you're just going to be taking me out to have drinks, cocktails, you know, nothing serious. You know, somebody that I can vent to, somebody that I can just go out with and just enjoy my time and not even think about, oh my God, he's going to want to beat me, fam. No. So, I mean, that was my arrangement with him. His arrangements was, he was not looking to have sex with anyone. He was not looking to be intimate, because he's got wife and 3 kids. So he wasn't trying to do all of those kind of things. But at the end of the day, he wanted to be able to go out and have fun and let his hair down. So where he's been married, he's obviously let me know that he is married, and it's like, he don't really get to go out when he leaves work, or when he comes back from work. He's always in the office and stuff, so he doesn't really get to like go out and stuff. So that's what he really wanted to do. He just wanted somebody that he can go out with, spend money on. I basically said to him that, don't spend your money on me no more, like, don't do it. So, you know, that's a bit strange, because I would never tell my husband not to spend his money on me. Baby, chop that money. So, you know, I just had to do what I had to do. And obviously, if that means I had to look good every other weekend, or whenever we arranged to meet up, that's what I was going to do, babe, because you know what, I've got to eat. So, I mean, so it got to the point where, cool, we both agreed on our terms and conditions. We was happy about it. We made things clear. We made things clear that what we didn't want and what we wanted, and that was that was fabulous to my ears. You know, the fact that I met a sugar daddy that didn't want to have sex with me, that didn't want to do no intimacy, he didn't want me to no kiss, nothing. So I was like, do you know what, amazing, hooray. Like, he was not that old, like, but he was old, innit? Like, he was old enough, fam. And then he was like, what kind of food you like to eat? And I was like, the food that I like to eat is not out here. Like, I like to eat like African food, Caribbean food. And he was like, he's got to be home at a certain time, and that he can't be out too late for whatever reason. And we went out to eat, and we had a bit of cocktails and stuff like that. And then we went to like yeah, we had a bit of cocktail and things like that. And then after, we went to like some Turkish restaurant to eat, because I said to him that, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel comfortable going into Westfield, because it's too bait and there's too much people there, and I can't be seen walking next to you. I just cannot. Not that he's an ugly person, but it's just like, no, I'll hear this tomorrow in my ears. So we went to like some lovely Turkish restaurant. He took me, that was not too far from Westfields. We ate and stuff, and his phone kept blowing up. His phone kept blowing up. And when I say his phone kept blowing up, yeah, I was like, is that your wife calling you? Like, is she expecting you home anytime soon? And he was like, oh, don't worry about it. She gets a bit worried when it comes to time, when it gets to these time of night. And I was like, okay, then cool. Like, it's none of my business. I really don't care. So you see, as we're on the date, he's transferred me my allowance. Guys, he's transferred me my £600 allowance, babe. And then he's, on top of that, he's transferred my £600 allowance. And he was like, tomorrow we can go out shopping. We can go and get things that you like. And I was like, that's so nice. Thank you. Like, and obviously as I was there, like, I was calling him babe. I was calling him sweetheart. I was saying, you're so handsome. I was like, your wife doesn't know how lucky she is to have you. Like, he was ugly. Like, he was not my type, but he was done out here. But you know what, guys? When you've got a sugar daddy, like I said to you, yeah, he doesn't want to have, some of them don't want to have sex with you. Some of them don't want no intimacy. So, you know, you have to graft and you've got to gas him up and you've got to make him feel very special about himself. And if you've got to say, fam, you're a dank, fam, say you're dank, fam. If you've got to make this guy know that he's so handsome, you wish he was his girlfriend, then all means necessary, do what you've got to do. So we're on this date and we're having a good time. Like, so we're on this date and we're having a good time. Sorry, I had to do that outburst because I just remembered like what happened. And then he was like, I need to go to the toilet quickly. So he's gone to the toilet and obviously he's answered the phone and his wife is going mad at him. Like, his wife is shouting at him so much. And he's like, I'll be home in like an hour tops. They're doing a lot of road works on the road. That basically allowed him to stay longer time with me. So now our food's come out. We're eating our food. Like, we're drinking. We're having a good time. We're getting to know each other. I've asked him a lot of things about his country. I didn't really care. But the only thing about him that really annoyed me, that he talks so much, fam. Like, the guy can talk for the whole country. He talks too much. And there was times where, like, he was talking. Cool, you've transferred me £600. You've now made me feel secured, right? But now, obviously, he's talking about he wants to go shopping and stuff. And I was like, babe, I don't believe you that you're going to take me shopping. Like, you're not going to take me shopping. And I was like, do you know what? I don't like guys that tell me they're going to do something and don't do it. So he's like, what do I have to do to prove to you that I'm going to take you shopping tomorrow? And I was like, I don't know. What do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do to show me? So he's now transferred me another £200 to show me that, you know, tomorrow. He's like, this is just a little like suggestion to show me that I'm actually going to take you out tomorrow. So I was like, what the fuck? So you telling me you've now given me £800? Wow, this guy is legit. I was like, I need to keep you close to me. So obviously after that, he started like acting so weird, fam. Like, cool, you've given me money and stuff. We're speaking, we're eating and stuff. We're getting to know each other. And then out of nowhere, some lady comes and she stares into my eyes like this. And she walks past. So straight away when she stared at me, I got so scared, fam. Like, I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, what, do you know her? And I was like, I don't know her. Do you know her? I was like, and he's like, no, I don't really know her. I don't know her. I've not seen that kind of girl, that woman before. And then he was sitting down and he was eating his food, but then he started to like panic. Like, you know when someone's getting into a heart attack, like you're starting to shake. So he started panicking, started shaking. And I was thinking to myself, like, what is going on? Like, what's really going on? Did this woman walk past, look me in my eye and then gave me some voodoo or some shit? Because I really need to know what's going on. I think I recognise her. I was like, what do you mean you think you recognise her, fam? I'm not really trying to be a home wrecker here. Like, I'm really not trying to be a home wrecker. I'm just a sugar baby. You're my sugar daddy. That is it. Like, what's really going on? So obviously, as he's there, like, he's like, oh, I'm going to go get a drink of water. So he's gone to get a drink of water now. And the lady's walked past me again, fam. And she's nudged my chair. And obviously, as she's nudged my chair, and I'm like, oh, you're right. Like, what's going on? Wagwan, like, are you good in it? And she's like, pardon? I was like, are you good? And then the woman like, what's wrong? Like, you're barging my chair. You've got up and you looked in my eye. Like, you're making me feel like you've got a problem with me. And she's like, nothing. There's no problem. I was like, okay, cool. There's no problem. All right, fine. Then after she's got up, she's walked around the table and she's gone to sit down. And then once she sat down now, she looked at me, but she had her phone in front of her. But you know, I know she was recording me, fam. Like the woman was recording me. I don't know who she was trying to send the video to, but she was recording me. And she's recorded me. And once she's recorded me, I was like to her, excuse me, why are you recording me? And she's like, I didn't record you. I didn't record you. I was not doing such thing. I was not doing such thing. I was like, but you did record me. I saw myself on your phone. Like, don't tell me you was not recording me. Like, you was recording me. She was like, no, I wasn't recording you. It was just a video that I was trying to take of myself. I was looking at myself in the video to see if I look okay. I was like, well, you better not be recording me. Please tell me why is this guy still gone for a good 20 minutes to go get water. So he's come back to the seat and I was like to him, do you know what? I think that woman knows you because she's acting very weird. She's took out her camera and she's looking, apparently she's looking at her camera, but I know she's recording me. And he was like I said, I think she's she looks familiar to me, but I don't really know where I know her from. His phone starts to ring. The wife's calling him. But this time, she was blowing up the phone. She was sending bare messages. She was blowing up the phone, fam. So obviously, he's like, oh, I'm going to go get some napkins because the water dropped on the floor. So I've seen his phone, so I put his phone on silent because I'm not going to lie, like, I'm trying to finesse. I'm trying to get to where I need to get to. I'm trying to, like, do you know what I mean? Secure my bag, make sure that he's going to be a long time sugar daddy. Like, do you know what I mean? And I need to talk to him about some terms, like, my agreements and what I want and what I need. And it's like, fam, like, this woman just kept blowing up the phone. So I put the phone on silent and then obviously he had an iPhone. So I put it, I went up on the screen and I did do not disturb. So fucking hell. I kind of wish I never done that because once I did do not disturb and I put the phone on silent, he did it, he forgot about his phone. It was like his phone was never there. And then the woman was still there watching me. She's still there watching everything I'm doing. Like, she would not take her eyes off me. And then after, I'm just like, nah, this woman's got a problem. Like, this woman's got issues, fam. Then our food's come out, so we're eating. I'm not gonna lie, the Turkish restaurant was really nice. So we're eating the food. I had a bit of bread, like I had lasagna, like the food was so nice, yeah. But I didn't really want to try the Turkish food because I wasn't too sure. But it was something that I tried, but it tastes really nice, and I don't even know what it's called, but it was so lit, fam. And we've eaten the food. He's like, no, so he's still eating the food, and when he's finished the food and everything now, and then he's like, how are you gonna get home? Do you want me to get you an Uber? Do you want me to drop you home? I was like, listen, I'd rather you get me an Uber, babe. I don't really want you to know where I live. I'm not really trying to do that. See, that's the point of having a sugar daddy. You don't really want it to expose yourself like that. You really want to keep it as mellow as possible. So he's like, cool. He's like, he's gonna get me an Uber. He's just gonna go toilet and stuff. He's left his phone on the table, guys. His phone's still on. His phone's still on do not disturb. I've looked at the phone, bare messages. She's bombarded him. The woman that kept watching me, she's now on the phone, but she was speaking in her language. And she was... She kept going, but she was shouting. And then 20 minutes later, another lady pulled up on the scene. And another lady pulled up and they all sat down. So I couldn't really see her face. I couldn't see what she looked like. But there was a time when she got up and she went to the bar to get a drink, yeah? Because she didn't want to sit there and act like she wasn't doing anything. So she just got a drink. But I saw her face when she was speaking to the man. Because when she was speaking to the man, there was a mirror opposite the man behind him. So obviously I could see what the person looks like. So I'm like, oh my God, like, this woman's so beautiful. Like, she's so pretty. Oh, wow. Like, she's so beautiful, innit? And then she's got up and she sat back down now. The husband's come out. My sugar daddy's come out and he sat down. And then after, he's taken up his phone and he was like, yeah, my wife just keeps calling me. I think it's time for me to go home now. Like, he just kept saying, I think it's time for me to go home. And I was like, yeah, I think it's time for me to go home too because I've got work in the morning. So I was gassing it to him. As he was going through his phone, we was having conversations where he was trying to pick up a nearby Uber. There was no Uber nearby, so he was like, oh, we gotta wait a good 10 to 15 minutes. I was like, that's fine. I'm not even in a rush. And then I was speaking, and then he was like, oh, like, how many siblings have I got? I told him, I was answering some questions. I was like, oh, how does your wife look like? He showed me a picture of his kids first. I was like, oh, they're so pretty, they have long hair. Then he showed me a picture of his wife. Guys, When he showed me a picture of his wife, I said to him, I think it's best that you get up from this table and you leave right now, because your wife is at the bar. Your wife is at the bar, fam. Like, on some real shit, yeah. This is not even a joke. I was like to him, wait, excuse. I was like, he showed me the picture, and as I saw the picture, I was like, I'm about to get jumped by 2 Indian women. I'm not trying to have it. I looked at him and I was like, babe, you know, this woman is right there at the bar. He's like, huh? He's like, what you talking about? What you, like, in his little Indian accent, like, huh? What you talking about? Like, and I was like, your wife is at the bar. Your wife, I saw that woman. She bought a drink. She's at the bar. He was like, no, she's not. She's at home with my kids. I said, no, she is at the bar. You need to get up and go at the bar, fam. Furthermore, you need to get up and jump in your Range Rover and get cut, go, run. Get him a run, yeah, get him a run. That's what you need to do. He's booked the Uber, so obviously now my Uber's outside. So as I've got up to leave him, because I was like, nah, I am going. Like, I'm not even trying to be in this mix-up. I'm not even trying to be a home wrecker. I'm not even trying to be, oh, you did this, you did that, you did that. So I've got up now, and I'm walking out of this Turkish restaurant. So the wife has saw me got up, and she's got up too. So she's walking to the exit where I am, and she's like, what, so do you enjoy, she's like, do you enjoy taking married men? I was like, excuse me? She's like, do you, she's like, do you enjoy taking married men? I was like, babe, I don't know what you're talking about, but I gotta go. So she's like, and she pulled me by my top. So I was like, are you mad? And I pushed her, yeah? But I felt so bad when I pushed her, because it's like, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, she came for me, so self-defense. I had to protect myself. No problem, babes. I didn't know he had a wife. I didn't know. Ahmed, I'm going to sort you out when I get home. Ahmed, are you serious, Ahmed? I'm going to kill you. Ahmed, I can't believe this, Ahmed. I'm going to kill you, Ahmed. You're never, ever seeing the kids again. I was like, what really just happened? Never in my life would I ever go through something like this again. Fuck having a sugar daddy, because out of 100, it's 50% chance that something like this will happen. So as now she's dropped whatever and she's got up and she's fighting her husband, I've ducked, I've ran, I jumped in the Uber, skirt, I went home. But at least I went home with £800. Do you understand what I'm saying? I went home, I bagged myself 8 bills, and I'm good. I was fine, you know. Either way, I didn't get to go shopping with him because I don't know what happened when he went home. I don't really care. But he gave me my deposit for the shopping. And it was like, do you know what? It's a win and lose situation. You lost something, I gained something. So, you know, that was the story time of, you know, the time when I had a sugar daddy and I almost got myself killed, you know. And guys, like, it's not even a joke. Like, having a sugar daddy is all fun and games until their wife or whoever wants to find out and shit don't go down too well. But like I said, it's not every sugar daddy that you meet that wants to have sex with you. Some just really want to go out and have a good time, you know. Some just wants to let their hair down because they live in a, you know, a shit life and their wife is old and don't want to do certain things and she doesn't want to go out, she want to be at home. So I mean, that was the story time of when I bagged myself a sugar daddy, you know. I finessed him and I almost got myself killed. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, money off a mech. So if you've got a sugar daddy and you didn't have to do nothing with your sugar daddy, but he gave you money, big up you, big up your chest so much. Big up my notification gang. You guys are my drillers. You guys are lit. You don't know how the thing set already. Why am I talking like that? Like, why am I, like, I'm acting like I'm like at a party or something. I'm just beginning. You know what Jamaicans do? They're like, big up my tree, picking them. Big up my 4, picking them. But anyways, guys. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye. I love you guys.